What's up, everyone? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be smoking the AVO Heritage. This is my first AVO that I've ever smoked. I know this is a medium to full-bodied cigar, so it's going to be a little on the hefty side. Key notes that we're going to be looking for: the primary flavors are going to be coca, leather, cedar. So those are going to be the ones that are stand out. Some secondary notes are going to be pepper and espresso. So we'll see if any of those show up while we go with it. Get out the handy dandy lighter. I think we're going to go ahead and put a punch in this one. I've started to become more and more of a fan of the punch cut, especially on the first time cigar. Not too bad of a punch. Good cold draw. Not really picking up any notes on the cold draw. This is, by the way, this is the Robusto. It is 4 by 7/8. It is a Habana Ecuadorian wrapper with Dominican filler and binder. That's nice. That is nice. Definitely tasting that earthy, very earthy taste. Ain't picking up any cedar yet, but very much leather. I'm getting leather, which, don't get me wrong, isn't a bad thing. We're gonna finish. We're gonna smoke on this some more, and I'll be back with it. The good thing about the Robusto is don't take long for you to get into the cigar. Like I said, I'm definitely picking up the earthiness, the cedar bit. But outside of notes, this is a really good cigar. It's medium to full body, but it's not a heavy medium to full body. It's actually pretty smooth. The retrohale doesn't have any, like, there's no burn on the retrohale. There's no it's really smooth on the tongue. Like I said, I've never had an AVO. I'm definitely wanting to try some more. That's a good thing about your smaller cigars, your robustos and stuff. They're great for when you don't have a lot of time, but you want to smoke something. Because not every, sometimes you don't have time for a full Churchill or something longer than that. Got a good aroma. Smoke is pretty good. I mean, it's not like super thick smoke, but it's good smoke. Starting to get really creamy. Definitely picking up some creaminess. Not so much. The pepper hasn't kicked in yet. It's a really good full, medium full. It'd be a good cigar for someone wanting to step up from medium to medium full. I would definitely recommend this cigar for that. Yeah, the leather starting to get that cedar. That I am starting to taste some cedar. So leather, cedar, creamy. Not too bad. Good size. I don't like really large rings. Um, this being the Robusto, it's a 50. So 54 is about as big as I like. Anything really bigger than 54, kind of uncomfortable in my hands. It does have a really good flavor. I mean, I'm not mad about this cigar at all. Well, I'm into it enough where I think I can do some pairings. Let's see. Definitely a dark roast coffee or an espresso. Um, may sound strange to some of you folks from other places, but us in the South will totally understand. A good glass of sweet tea go good with it. I'm thinking maybe even a cream soda, like an AMW or a Barks cream soda, IBC if you happen to have those around. alcohol-wise, I think definitely Scotch and bourbon would work. Something like maybe a Maker's Mark, Buffalo Trace, something along that line in the bourbons. You know, I even think a good stout would go well with this. Something like a Guinness or one that I had recently that I thought was really good, Dragon's Milk. Oh, that was a good stout. And I can't get over how smooth this is. This is a very, very smooth cigar. And I enjoy that. I enjoy a cigar that's good and smooth. And, you know, even because some full-bodied cigars can get a little rough and really start getting overpowering. So something that is mellow and smooth all the way through is really where I like to be in my cigars. So I'm going to smoke this down some more, and I will be back with final thoughts. Until then, we'll catch you later. Well, folks, we're running out of daylight here, so and I'm getting down a good ways into this. I think I'm going to go ahead and give my final review. Easily 8 out of 10. This cigar is easily an 8 out of 10. I enjoy the full body of it. I enjoy the smoothness of it. It smokes well. But yeah, would recommend, definitely pick one up if you have not smoked the AVO Heritage. Pick one up if you can find one in your local brick and mortar, or if you order one offline. If you have smoked the AVO Heritage, let me know down in the comments what you thought of it. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call this a wrap. Remember, smoke what you like what you smoke. And we will catch you on the next one. As always, y'all be good. Peace.